Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be planting 6 new Stargazer lilies. Now I already have one. I showed it to you much earlier in the season when it just started emerging from the ground, and right now it sits over here by the Buddha at almost 2 feet tall. Now my neighbor gave me this a few years ago and I absolutely love it. One thing that I like about Stargazer lilies is that they don't have any really particular soil requirements other than they don't want their feet wet, so they like well-drained soil, and they can also take shade. So I love them for so many reasons. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see me over here because there's not a lot of room here, but I'm going to be planting them all along here, maybe tuck them in between the lilies. But the only really requirement for these is to plant them about 4 to 6 inches apart. I have the room here to do that. The nice thing about Stargazers is that they don't require fertilization right off the bat, so that's really good. Normally I would do fish fertilizer to establish them in the ground, and I probably will do that later on, but for right now I'm just going to plant them in the ground. They are looking beautiful. In fact, they almost look like they've got buds on them. This one's here start blooming like in July, and what I like about Stargazers, if I didn't already mention it, the blooms on them last about 4 to 10 days. So one of the planting requirements, if you were planting the root itself, would be to plant it 8 inches below ground. Now, because this is already emerged at this point, I'm just going to put it right along the dirt line of this. Okay, so I'm not sure how much of the planting process you got to see because it is a really tight corner, but I did plant them about 8 inches apart, and I ended up grouping them all in this little corner right here where my other one was existing. Now the reason for doing that is because once everything gets to its mature size for the season, these are only going to rise above everything else and be absolutely stunning. So I can't wait to see that happen, and I'm excited because everything is going to complement each other in this little area. I will be planting other things in this area as well, so stay tuned for that video. And I will also keep you posted because I will do a summer tour this year, so you'll get to see the lilies in full bloom. Now, you guys, get up, get out, get active. Go plant yourself some Stargazer lilies. They are beautiful, they're fragrant, they make for a really great cut flower for your home, so there's no reason for you not to go out and at least get one plant. In this corner I have an orange crop, a Sedum. I've got, of course, my Stargazers in that corner where I just planted, as well as the one that I had existing. Over here I have a lot of daylilies. I have my Jupiter's beard right here. I've got a Heuchera over here. I have a hot lead salvia over here, and then I have a Hoplike oregano over here. I do also have some other plants here that I don't know right at the moment what they are, but right up here is my self-watering container, so I will link up that video for you to go catch. But in it I've got some spike plants, a couple of Heucheras right in the center. I've got a mix of Nasturtiums, some silver beacon, And then I added some daffodils that were found in my porch. And then, of course, my Emporium, which does not bloom. But everything else here does bloom at one point or other. And again, I will give you an update on this as the season progresses. So with that, thank you so much for watching. And as always, you guys, love you. And I will see you when I see you on my next video. So, bye-bye for now.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is